It is the 29th of October, and like I said, lots of new handicappers joined up. In fact, we are really starting to get full, even more today. It's hard on the weekends to add the banners and stuff. We will do a whole new Welcome to Parlay Help Sunday night video. Into Monday, when we have a new handicapper of the month, we'll get the banners set up and everything else. A couple guys were asking about banners now that the videos are in high def and they stretch a little longer. I will look up specs and we may have to use a different banner for the high def. I will figure all that out once we get to Sunday. Just a little difficult over the weekend. Not a bad night. Congratulations to the St. Louis Cardinals, who are now 2011 World Champions of Baseball. And boy, if you're a Texas Rangers fan, you got to be like, really? Twice? We were one strike away from it? I guess that's when you quote Chris Berman and say, well, that's why they play the games. Very, very interesting. Nonetheless, still less than $1 a day. Anywho, we will get to today's report. We will start right off with Mr. Chase Diamond, who had the Cardinals and goes 1-0, and that's good for $500. The elite handicapper ends up going 1-0. Had to take a doggy because he's way up above the regular number. Carolina Hurricanes, good for $1,150. So I talked about last night, one of the new handicappers on the site, off to a great start, 2-0. And last night he went 3-0 or 4-0. Gregory McRever, 2-0 tonight. 2 hockey plays. Like to see it. Wow, this is going to be the place to come for hockey this year. At least that's how we're starting off. And you know what? I like it. Like to see some good hockey action. Inside Sports Picks, 1-0, St. Louis Cardinals. That's good for $1,000. Kevin Thomas ends up going 1-0, good for $300. This name, you need to take a look at it. You need to look at the handicappers page. You need to read the bio. Maybe want to click on the banner and get over to the site. No, you probably do, because I've been talking a lot about Lakota Sports. Been talking about them. We talk about the guys who win every day. Been talking about him 3 or 4 days this week. What have I said 100 times? They get hot, and they're like athletes. They get in the zone, and then they fall out of the zone, then they get back in it. You may want to start looking at this guy over in the BYU game, and that's 1 win and 800 to the bankroll. Ned Daley, another new handicapper who had a great night last night, ends up going 3-0 for the night, good for $2,400. He will be the big winner of the day. So Ned Daley, nice job. What did he play? Well, he had the Cardinals. He had an under in the Calgary Flames game. He pushed on the baseball game. And BYU plus the 13. The money line system. 1-0, San Jose Sharks. See all this hockey action? Liking it. Plus $630. Nice job there. And Underground Sports Connection, 1-0, good for $500. But isn't it nice for a change? Because we haven't done sound effects or all that other stuff in quite some time. But isn't it nice for...
We had hockey action, yo.
And all of this is less than $1 a day. We're going to fill up. And it's coming soon. And when I get to a certain point, there's only so much I can do with the software and the videos and printing all these sheets. It's either going to go way up or cut off. So if you don't jump on board now, I don't know what to tell you. And you better be monitored and documented, or you're not going to get clients because they're not going to believe you. Best way to know when the video, the site, everything else is updated, follow us on the Twitters. You pick winners, I will get you clients.